Welcome at tutorial number 66 of the EEP-10 Model Railway Simulator, where we are still building on our universal control system design, a stepwise approach, and we are building the last part, our random in control for the demo layout. Let's go to EEP and start up where we left off in the previous video, where we tested the track 1, 2, 3 of Station North to Station South 1, and it seemed to be working. So actually I can make that green now, because I was quite satisfied with how it went. And in this video we still have one more thing to do, to go from track South 1, random selecting a free track on track North. Well, in this demo there is always only one track free, but still we have to select the right track, of course. Okay, let's do it. Let's first start with what needs to happen as a trigger. I have here this car, this control car for the random in control. It is running in this direction, and I want it to change direction when I need push a train into the station. And when is that happening? When do I want to push a train in the station? Well, this train over here is going to track South 1, and well, when it is here waiting for the signal, then actually I want it to send a request to go to Station North again. Maybe with a delay of 5 or 10 or a minute, 5 or 10 seconds or a minute for, let's say, some realism, but that does not really matter. What we need to do is put a Fahrzeug sensor over here in the proper direction, and change the control car speed. Which control car? We select from this list North in, control car North in. That is taken care of. Oh, did I put a delay in? No. Well, let's do a little bit of a delay, 10 seconds, so that the train stands still at least a little bit over here. Okay, so that is taken care of. Then our control car over here is now running in the direction left to right, so it will trigger the sensors. The sensor that it means, that has to select a free track. Well, red signal was a free track, and if it finds a free track, it has to send a request over here. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put request sensors. The request sensor is a sensor for this single track. So track 1, let's do that first. That's over here. It should put that switch to Abzweig only if the track is free, only if this signal 81 is on hold. Yes, that's correct. Let me put it neatly over there. Then the second one, this one, I'm going to place it over here and then move it a bit. I set that switch to Abzweig only if signal 82 is on hold. Now let's move it a little bit nice over there. And the third request is over here. It is in direction 1 on Abzweig only if signal 83 is on hold. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, if the sensor is triggered, then of course the request is placed, and I have to take care that now my signal, these 3 signals, one of those is going to Vaart, because there is now going to be a train on it. I will do that again with a direct connection from here. So a direct connection from here that says if this junction goes to Abvaart, then signal 81 should go to Vaart. And also this one, but now for signal 82. Signal 82, if the junction goes to Abzweig, my signal goes to Vaart. And the final one, signal 83. The junction goes to Abzweig, my signal goes to Vaart. That takes care that automatically these three signals are handled. Now what I need to do is I have to open up this signal, but that is handled in the single track control, so I don't have to worry about that. Actually, I think what I can do is set my control car in the proper direction again. So let's put 3 new Fahrzeug sensors, but they only need to trigger when this junction is triggered. So let me first see which number is that. 25. Okay, I will place the sensor over here and then move it. The control car in the opposite direction again, but only if junction 25 was set to Abzweig. Yes, that is correct. And then we do the next one. That's over here. Oh, I first have to look what junction number is that, because they are not neatly. 26. Okay, the control car should change direction. Direction change is over here only if junction 26 is put to Abzweig. Okay, and then the final one. What junction number is this? That is 27. Okay, I place the sensor to change the control car direction only if junction 27 is to Abzweig. Is that correct? I think that is correct. Let me save this situation. Speichern unter. Well, let me save that as tutorial final test 67 final test. Oh, let's do that neat final test. Okay, then I have this situation saved, and well, we can now test it. Have I forgotten something? No, we have a request. We have all the sensors here that we need, and we send a request to the single track control. Well, I think it should work. Let's just test that. Well, okay, we have an incoming train, so that's nice, but we don't have our control car running already, so I need to be quick now. Can I get that to running mode in time? I hope so. Yes, there it goes. Okay, the mouse, there was a 10-second delay, so this mouse here on the track 1 should go within a few seconds now. And yes, it selected track 2. Well, that's no coincidence, because that was the only track that was free. Okay, well, let's see if automatically this one will trigger to have one of these trains waiting here to go. That was already working. We tested that in the previous video. Yes, there goes a random selection. Train north wants to go to south, but the track is occupied, so it is neatly waiting. And we will see if this train that comes in is going to select track 1. That is the only track where no train is on. If it is over here, it will trigger the request sensor, but there was a 10-second delay, so let's count down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think right now the car should go. Yes, there it goes. It selected track 1, which is perfect. It placed a request over here, as you can see, at track 1, but it is waiting for this train. Well, I was planning on doing a new video for the final test, but maybe that is not necessary, because this is already a sort of a final test. It seems to work. But nevertheless, we will do a final test, and I'll see you back there in that video. See you in a minute.